what are some of the sort of strategies that you use to help companies maintain that presence, especially internally, and keeping teams motivated, aligned, and moving forward?
Yes, so one of the things, and honestly, that's what the biggest coaching happens when it comes to leadership team. I'm kind I'm almost stepping in as an advisor and
Mhm.
leading them through that process of their own because they don't quite understand the importance of it. But it does require the buy-in from the leadership to understand that um, their time to communicate to the team will affect the results of that team's performance. So you
Yeah.
have to have, you have to start implementing regular check-ins on a broader scale. When I say check-ins, right? Maybe it's a town hall,
Yeah.
maybe you start doing these sort of quarterly updates. Let's start with quarterly, right? So that people see, okay, here are our financial results. Because imagine if the company is growing, somebody who is close to marketing communications program kind of understands the pulse of the business better because everything that this function does has to align to business. But somebody who is, let's say, down the chain, I don't know, let's say if it's a manufacturing of sorts, company, down the chain, they're just building a product, they're continuing to build. They don't quite follow what the brand is doing, and it's just marketing fluff. We're engineers, we just need to focus, on something
Right.
amazing and innovative. So that becomes a huge disconnect, right? Because some people are closer to understanding where the company is heading, and some people are just in that same sort of mindset. We're just building something, we don't know why, or maybe they do, but maybe it's old mindset, right? So having that more cohesive communication coming from the leadership team, on financials, on business goals, on focus areas moving forward, is one of the tactics that one can use, right? Having open forums, again, as the company grows, there's a lot of broken telephone situation happening as
Right.
well. One department heard one thing, another department understood a different way. Some people start having conversations, nobody knows what the reality is. So you have to have those open forums where people could ask questions of the leadership team, open, honest questions. Maybe delivering video communication like that, or sort of executive newsletters of the month. Things like that internally make a huge impact because people then feel like they are aware of what's going on and they are not feeling out of the loop, about the business. I actually, before this podcast, I was looking up some data and stats. Let me just read through it. But there was one that actually hit the core with me. It says, I'm going to read it off the side because I
Yeah.
don't remember the numbers normally. But it says a Gallup study found that 74% of employees feel they're missing out on company news due to ineffective internal communication. 74%.
That's huge.
74%.